Okay, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. I'd also like to thank ASTM for inviting us to perform. This will be our world premiere of our Cranky Show. My name is Maggie Isaac Hilton, and this is my sister Sharon Isaac. And the two of us, along with our friend Gina, have formed what we call the Lick Creek Girls. And what we would like to perform for you today is our Cranky. This Cranky is dedicated to our grandmother, Maggie Patrick Isaac. She was born in 1892 in the foothills of eastern Kentucky and lived all of her 94 years in McGoffin County. She was a wife, a mother of 10 children, a storekeeper, a teacher, a fabulous storyteller, and a banjo player. And in fact, her banjo is here with us today. It was inherited by my sister. My grandmother loved playing the banjo, and she loved telling stories. And one of her stories was a poem that she had learned as a very young girl, Maud Muller. And she, throughout her life, remembered this poem up until her 90s. And she would recite that to us as her grandchildren. She had 25 grandchildren, 10 children, and she would entertain us either with her ballads on her banjo or things such as the Maud Muller poem. So while a lot of people grew up with Mother Goose and fairy tales, we grew up with stories of unrequited love or stories of murder, like we call it. So this is dedicated to her, and what we have done is create this Cranky using her voice. The audio you're going to hear is actually taken from a videotape that was made in 1981, and it's actually, she was 91 years old when she recited this poem. So you may have a little trouble with her very thick Eastern Kentucky accent, but we hope that you'll enjoy it as much as we have.
I showed this Cranky to some friends from Scotland the other day, and when the Cranky was over, I realized they hadn't understood a word that my grandmother had said. So we decided we better give you a little synopsis of the story. The poem is Maud Muller, and it was written in 1856 by John G. Whittier. It's a story of Maud Muller. She's a poor peasant farmer's daughter, and one day she's out in the field working, and by chance a dashing, charming judge rode by on a horse, and he stopped and asked her for a drink of water from the spring. And as she gives him this drink of water from a tin cup, there's a big spark goes through both of them, and they talk a while, and then the judge realizes the folly of this attraction, and he rides off over the hill, and they never ever see each other ever again. And they marry within their social class. She marries a man unwed and unlearned and poor. He marries kind of a snobbish society woman. But all the days of their lives, in kind of quiet times, silently, they, what John G. Whittier calls, they thought about the most saddest words of tongue or song it might have been. So this story is about it might have been. So hopefully you will be able to understand a little bit of what he's saying, but you'll have the story just in case. And just to finish it off, we'd like to thank everybody. We had a village making this Cranky. If you knew me, you were asked to help me. And many of you are here. And we'd just like to thank you. Your names are at the end of the credits of the Cranky. And there will be a short workshop afterwards that will share our experience if you'd like to make a Cranky. Thank you. And here is Maud Muller.
On the poem good. Mother on summer's day, break the meadows sweet with hay. Beneath her torn hair grows the well, a simple beauty and rustic hair. Singing she rose with merry glee, the mockbird echoed from his tree. But then she glanced from the far off town, flat to the hills was tipping down. The sweet song died in the vague unrest. A nameless longing filled her breast. For something that she wished that she had dared to own, for something that she had known. The judge rode slowly down the lane, soothing his horse's chariot mane, and through his bridle in the shade of apple trees reached the lane. He asked the rain from the spring that flowed through the meadow and across the road. He took him where the cool spring was blood. She peeled for him a small pin cut, and blushed as she gave it, looking down. Feet so rare in a tattered gown, thanks to the judge, the sweet rose from her fair hand was never fought. He spoke to the grass, the flowers, the trees, the singing birds, the humming bees. And he spoke of the hay, and wondered whether the cloud in the west might bring foul weather. Love soon forgot her brother, going down their graceful ankles blade, red and brown, but looking up with pleased surprise, sprang out from her long table light. At last, like the sun before he lay, he fixed the vain excuse that he rode away. My brother, to the side of all me, that I the judge's bride might be. He dressed me up in silks and fine, and praised and told me at his wine. My father was wear a gold close coat, my brother was study a painted coat. I dressed my mother so grand and gay, and the day he would have a new toy each day. Judge looked back and climbed the hill, and he saw my mother standing still. Ah, that she were mine, and I was eight, like her I was to hay. No doubt for balance is the bright and long, and a real longing in this country. But the Lord cattle and the song of birds, peace and quiet and loving words. But he thought of his sisters, still and cold, and all his mother in her wrinkled gold. So closing his heart, the judge rode on, and more birds left in the field alone. The lawyers late that afternoon, he hummed in court an old accused. He read the white, unloving poor, and many children played round her door. And child, terror and sorrow and childbirth pain left his place on heart and brain. And very real the spinning turned on the half animal past her learn. So she took up the burdens of life again, saying it might have been. Sat down for narrow kitchen walls and stretched out in stately halls. And he that sat in the children of dozing and growing, grumbling old cotton mug, a man at farm never stopped his soul. Work was dearly and love was long. In the summer sun, when the sun shone hot on you, rolled hair in the middle lot. She heard the little birdies sing, and again she saw the rider glory frame in apple tree again. And looking down in timid grace, she felt his blue eyes read her face. So, alas for the maiden, alas for the judge, a richer time in the house of words. God pity them both and pity us all, through the dreams of youth recall. When all that was come repent, they said for these, it might have been. But in every person some hope new hope lies, deeper buried from human eyes, and in heaven's hereafter an angel's made, roll the souls of the grave away. John G. Reed, God, and that's it.